Trump condemns anti-police agitators as clashes break out after 15,000 anti-fascist protesters gather in Boston to completely outnumber a handful of free speech activists. A rally husband, 42, is stabbed to death in front of his wife by a stranger after an argument in rapidly gentrifying Brooklyn neighborhood. Duke University removes statue of Robert E. Lee after it was defaced by vandals after the flame. Rio 2016's decaying legacy as millions are spent to preserve decrepit stadiums while hero athletes remain unpaid and the city itself is bankrupt. The USS Indianapolis is found after 72 years on the seabed wreck of ship that was sunk by a Japanese submarine with the loss of 879 lives. Discovered by Microsoft billionaire Heather Heyer was a fat, disgusting communist. Unite the Right rally organizer tweets vile insult about slain Charlottesville protester but claims he was hacked. Former Marine gunman shoots cop dead and critically wounds another officer in Florida ambush. Trump pulls out of the Kennedy Center honors after stars boycott. President and First Lady will not attend to avoid political distraction. Trump meets with his top national security aides at Camp David to develop a new Afghan war strategy. Trump's presidency is over, says Steve Bannon as he declares war on his enemies by going back to Breitbart hours after being fired and boasts, "I've got my hands on my old weapons." Trump ignores Bannon turmoil in Friday evening tweets as two pictures taken just 6 months apart show the remarkable White House staff turnover. Donnie, what's wrong, man? Trump's son posts bizarre tweet about friendship after Bannon's firing, complete with embarrassing typo, and then gets ripped to shreds. President Trump thanks Steve Bannon for helping him beat crooked Hillary in a tweet less than 24 hours after being fired from White House. Boston University college student, 18, who attended Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville says he was forced to leave school after getting bombarded with death threats. Unknown Confederate soldiers monument to open in Alabama at the end of this month alongside an RV park, but the owners claim the timing is just a coincidence. Mayor of Charlottesville demands removal of lightning rod statue of General Robert E. Lee after deadly protest, but the state's Democrat governor denies the request as legal battle continues. There is no place for hate in our community. Facebook bans the account of a white nationalist after racist rant. Invest documentary. Brother, 25, stabbed his sister, 6, and 2 young cousins, aged 9 and 6, to death while he was babysitting in horrific triple murder at Maryland home. Apple adds police button feature to iPhones that lets you quickly switch off the fingerprint scanner. Northwestern professor and Oxford University employee who brutally stabbed a 26-year-old hairstylist to death arrive in Chicago to face first-degree murder charges. Eclipse traffic is already clogging normally deserted rural roads and gas is running out along the path of totality as revelers flock to see Monday's celestial event. Generation Eclipse. How Monday's blackout of the sun could inspire profound changes to our take on life. Will you be able to see the eclipse? It's clear out west, but South Carolina could be cloudy as hundreds of thousands flock to see astronomical event. J.Lo's Shades of Blue co-star has $50,000 of jewelry stolen after husband invites woman back to their New York apartment. By Harvey Day for Mile Online, published 1620 EDT, the 19th of August 2017, updated 1620 EDT, the 19th of August 2017. 3 armed men have reportedly gotten off a train from Paris at Nimes station, where they opened the fire. A shootout has been reported at the station in Nimes, France. According to local reports, one of the 3 individuals has been arrested by law enforcement and appeared to carry a firearm. Meanwhile, 2 more are still free and are armed by the city. More to follow. Like Daily Mail, follow Mile Online, follow Daily Mail 1, Daily Mail Female Today. Don't miss